Welcome to Femisticated podcast again. My name is Lucia. I am here with Nina, with my business partner and co-host. Welcome, Nina, to our third episode.
Thank you. I'm so excited.
You look great today.
Thank you. You too, of course.
Thank you very much. For those who listen us first time, Femisticated podcast is bringing you different point of views on how to stay feminine human being, avoid getting crazy, and succeed in this world full of sharks, where even feminism is twisted all the way around. And we will talk about this deeper in other episode. But today is a special day because we have an episode that is very close to our hearts. And we call it Style Queens Always Win. So Nina, can you introduce us the episode, what it's going to be about and what we will talk today about?
This episode will be all about style, but maybe from a very new perspective, because I know that many people think that style is superficial and it doesn't really matter. In this episode, we will change your mind and we will talk about lots of different aspects of style. And while style is really important, style is your self-expression. It's who you are, how you show your inner being to the outside world. It's all about your authenticity.
We can say actually that it's a very powerful weapon that can help you with the first impression and also that can help you to increase your own confidence and makes you feel better.
Yes, definitely. You have been in this world of personal style for a very long time, and we can say that you are one of the pioneers of personal styling and image consulting in this region. Tell us a little bit more about the first impression and why is it so important in business and personal life?
First impression is something that we all actually create wherever we go because people are visual creatures and we perceive others through eyes. And we also judge others through eyes, and this all process is happening subconsciously. And we have 3 seconds to impress someone. So imagine you go for an important meeting and you're meeting someone you want to impress because you want something from that person. You want them to hear you out. If you get your first impression right, if you get your appearance or your style right, that person is willing to listen to you. So it serves like a door opener. But if you get this style wrong, the door stays closed and people on the other side who look at you, they will not be willing to listen. So you can use it as a tool to open the doors to other people's mind, for example. That's why it's so important. I remember one time I was at the gas station, I was in a hurry and there was a line and we started to chat with the guy behind me. At the end of this discussion, I got a job. I got a client because his wife needed a stylist. And I think that if I wasn't dressed up for the occasion, he would never started to chat with me about these things and we would never get to the topic. So this is how important first impression is for everybody. And not even in business, it's also in personal life. Because you never know, either you're gonna meet your future husband or a future boss or future friends or even future business partner or client. So wherever you go, you create first impressions. So it's important how you look and how you feel in the clothes as well.
I agree 100%. And I actually have a very similar story.
So nice. We all have,
yeah,
I think.
So mostly when I go shopping, sometimes I have women approaching me and asking me advice on some piece of clothing. And then they ask me, what do I do? And
That's
back
cute.
then I was also working in personal styling world. And so it really works. Yeah. Especially how they say you dress for the job you want, right?
Did you give them the advice when they ask?
Yes, of course.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
But I, of course, offered my services as well later on. This is why it is so powerful, especially for us that we are from the background of personal styling, but it's also for in all areas of your professional life. And it really impacts the personal branding as well. Can you tell us a little bit more about personal branding?
Style, I would say, is one of the most important pillars of personal branding because it's where it all starts. So when you, as I said, when you go somewhere, you're taking your style with you. And if you, for example, have your own business and you are a face of your business, you represent your own business, it's kind of connected. So whatever you wear and whatever impression you make also people's assumption is that the same way you do your business. So your style and your impression is connected with your abilities. So let's say you get it right. When people sees you in first 3 seconds, they are willing to listen, but also they assume that your abilities connects to your style. So however, when you look great, they think that you do business or whatever you do in your business the same way. So amazing way. Let's say that you don't get it right. They will think that you don't even know how to do the business. And this is not a shallow topic. This is something that many people don't understand or don't pay attention to. But I know many businesswomen that start their business and style and their branding is at the last place, but it should come first. They should put themselves together and also know how to put the style together and then transform that style also in the company branding, as we did. Actually, Femisticated podcast has our own personalities inside. We're using the colors, maybe the patterns, also the environment where we shoot the podcast and also the pictures on the website is the way how we present the world what we do. We don't want to talk in general here. Let's give our listeners and women some tips on where to start when we want to create this personal brand, including the style and having the style at the first place.
First of all, like we did with our podcast and with our brand, it's who we are and what are our values, what we are all about. It's important to know who we are talking to. So exactly as you said, we are bringing in our energy, our colors, our personalities, and this is for women. Our audience are women. And this is very important for every business to actually know who you are and know who you are talking to. And also, what is the message that you want to send across? For us, our message is we want women to be bold. We want women to take chances, to be courageous,
To dream.
to dream big, of course, to dream big and to know that they can have it all. And this is our overall message. This is why it reflects also in our branding, in our colors, and all of that.
So we talk about first impression, about personal branding as well, how style is connected to personal brand and how you can benefit from it and why is it important. But also we should look at the other side of the coin, which is not only impression that we create to others, but how we feel in the clothes. We are dressing up not only for others, but also for ourselves. So it can actually help us to increase our confidence, increase our mood. The energy level can be much higher when you're wearing something you love because you feel good, you look good. And it can help you also in your personal development. What is your opinion and experience with this and how you see this part?
This is absolutely my favorite topic because, as I said in the beginning, style is such a powerful tool of personal development and also for manifestation. And manifestation is a big word.
We love manifestation.
We love to manifest, yeah. And it's a big word thrown around a lot. But what does it mean to manifest something? It's actually to achieve your goals. When you want to achieve your goals, the way you dress is a very powerful part of that. And also, it's about the self-reflection. It's about embodying the next version of you, the future version of you that achieves that goal. Style is how we communicate our inner self and how we communicate with others. Because when you want to achieve something, you need to embody that person, that version of you that actually achieves that. And style is a big part of that. So when you think about who you want to be, what you want to have, and you close your eyes, you not only imagine what you will be doing, where you would be, and with whom, but it's also how you would look like, what clothes you will be wearing, because clothes have so much energy in them. Because the clothes, they signal to us so many things. If you dress in a way that feels really empowering, then you will also yourself feel very empowered. And as you said, it's all connecting to your inner self-confidence.
It can give you better energy. You can play with different colors or different patterns. And I know I've been in this industry for more than 12 years. Colors has also different meanings. So as you said, it can help us to increase the confidence and feel better. And we can talk about dopamine dressing here, right?
Yes, a big one. Amazing. We love that.
We love that. Yes, because different colors has different meanings and they gives you different feeling. And not only the way you feel, but also impression that you create. So this coin has two sides, right? For example, if you are wearing red is a color of energy, and it's also warm color. And the same is with other colors like black, brown, blue, purple. That's why we picked purple for Femisticated, because it's hypnotic color. It's very important what you wear close to your face, and because everything is reflected to your face, and the colors are powerful. So when I was doing session with my clients, 99% of people's wardrobes were black, whites, and grays, and maybe some colors that didn't actually go with their skin undertone. So there is a huge topic. I don't think we have that much time to go in deep inside of this, but if you wear colors, it can really helps you to increase your mood. But you have to be careful with either you wear warm colors or cold colors, because it's a difference. So if you want to know more, just send us the message and we will explain everything about this.
Yeah, it's really beautiful, not only for your energy levels, but also how you see yourself and all of that. Talking about the self-confidence and style, it's not actually something that we made up. It's something that has been researched thoroughly. And there's a study called enclosed cognition, which is actually that style influence your performance at work. We can think about the example of COVID, when most of us work from home, and I know that some of us still do. And so I just invite you to a little reflection. So if you wake up in the morning and you open your computer and you are still in your pajamas, maybe your hair is still messed up, maybe you don't even wash your face, and you just start to work. And then what does your clothes signal to you? When you look at yourself in your pajama, it means, oh, okay, it's time for a nap. So you just want to jump
go
in
back
the mat.
to bed.
Yeah, you want to go to bed and you want to open Netflix, right? But on the contrary, when you wear something that you would wear for a meeting, for example, or in a day work outside, then the clothes signals to you that the time of the day is to work, and then you're in the mood to work and your performance will be so much better.
You reminded me the times when I started my business. I didn't have the office that time. And I told myself, you need to act like you having an office, that you're going to the office, because the performance is higher. Every time, every morning I wake up, I dress up. And even if I was staying home and I wasn't visiting the client, I was dressed up the same way as I would go out to see the client or to go to the office. And it really helps me to keep focused. So that's also important, to keep your focus on the things that you want to achieve. And I think when you mentioned COVID, there is many stories of people who are on the Zoom calls and they just dressing up from the waistline up. And then be careful about this, because it can happen that you need to run, for example, to the toilet very fast, and you don't turn off your camera and you have your underwear, for example. So do you want others to see your underwear? And it's also, your performance will be much better if you dress up fully. So this is our recommendation. If you have a Zoom call, I know it's very comfortable if you're dressing up with your underwear or shorts or whatever, and you all dress up close to your face, but be careful with this, because it happened to
I'm
me.
sure it happened to many people, not only you. In our last episode, we talked about self-love and how self-love and self-care is important for all women. And there is something that we really want to talk about, and that is how important it is not to let go of your style and
Yourself.
Yeah, of yourself. And when we talk about style, it's not just the clothes that we wear. It's more about how you take care of yourself. And it can be your hair, it can be your skincare and all of that. So it's very important for women to continue to take care of themselves and keep dressing up the way it makes them feel well and feel good. And what I also see in many women is when they are in some kind of transition in life, they stop taking care of themselves.
And we didn't mention style actually,
Yes.
because we were focusing on other topics, but also style is part of self-love.
Yes, it's all about how you take care of yourself and spoiling yourself and really dressing in a way that makes you feel good. And it's not superficial. It is not just about fashion. It's not about trends. It's taking care of yourself through your clothing, through grooming, through the skincare.
Feeling good.
Feeling good, yes, exactly. And unfortunately, women, when they are in different stages of life, for example, when they enter motherhood or they have some kind of transition like that, they start to tend to neglect themselves. And because they are so much focused on all other members of the family, and they usually put themselves like very, very last. And I think it's such a pity. And we really want to encourage women to start taking care of themselves and to start dressing up. And
In all
yes,
life stages, because
yes,
it's different when you are single, you don't have anyone around. Although when we become mothers, we have these kids around crying and laughing, and there is someone you need to take care of. So they come first. But it shouldn't be that way all the time. And as you said,
and
I
we should not
saw
come last as well.
it
Yes.
shouldn't come last. I totally agree with you. Women should put themselves first, even if it's hard in different life stages, because when we're single, we don't have anyone to take care of. We're taking care of ourselves, our hair, our makeup, our style. We go shopping, and we are the most important person for ourselves. But we should keep up this trend, even if you are moms. And I know it's hard. I have 2 kids, and it's hard when you don't have enough sleep, when you don't have enough time. But anyways, if you put this nice clothes on yourself, you will feel much better than if you're running around in pajama. I see lots of couples actually, and I was observing them this summer. There is a man and women with the kids. I saw many of them. That man looks very groomed and, even a nice style. And there are kids running around them. And the woman looks exhausted, but exhausted also from the point of how she looks. What is her appearance? I would really love to see that women put themselves first, and they will not think about that too much if they go to the shop, to the store to buy new things, even if they, for example, gain some weight and they not what their body is not the same as it was. So what? It's life. It's all we have. We have a present time, and we should take care of ourselves now, because future might not come. And then what? We're gonna wait for something that might not come, or we want to feel great right now.
Yes, I always say that dress for the body you have. Like we have dress for the job you want and dress for the body that you have. And don't wait till you lose weight or anything else. I gave birth last year and I actually gained almost 20 kgs. And I didn't have any clothes to wear, only my pregnancy clothes. And I knew that eventually I might lose weight, I might not. I was not really putting any pressure on myself because I did so much inner work on my body confidence, on self-love. I decided I want to look good now. And this is my message to all women, not to put pressure on themselves and not wait till they lose weight. They might not. And that's okay, exactly as you said.
Yeah, there might be people who never see them before, and they will just see their present self, and that's okay if they will look nice groomed and their appearance is perfect. So who cares if there is 5 to 10 kilos more than it was before?
And even more, yeah. So it's all about feeling good about yourself and feeling really good in the clothes.
Let's stay in style and have a little bit of fun with our quiz, because we want to know what is our style compatibility. And I prepared some quiz for you, Nina. I know that you don't expect this, but I have just few questions. I have 5 questions for you. I want to know how we do in style compatibility.
Okay, perfect. Let's
because
go.
in other areas we are compatible a lot, but with this we will have to see. So Nina, leopard prints or florals?
Oh, that's very hard. Both and together.
Oh, okay. Then Chanel or Cavalli?
I'm more cavalry girl.
Are you? Okay. Then a black and white outfit or colorful?
Well, obviously colorful. The more, the merrier.
Good one. Then what else? Sneakers or heels?
Heels.
Heels. Skinny jeans or mom jeans?
Well, I'm a millennial, so I would say skinny jeans.
Okay, so what we have in common? Skinny jeans. I love skinny jeans. I know that Generation Z hates them, and there is lots of
But they're coming back
discussion
in
about
style
this.
actually this year. Oh,
Oh my God, thank you very much.
Thank you.
For that. And then what you said, leopards and
Floral.
I love floral more. I can't wear leopards. I look really
Because it's not your
strange.
color palette.
it's
Yeah,
not my
exactly. When
I
we
look
talk about
very
the color
strange.
analysis, it's also not your color palette.
And then sneakers. I'm a sneaker girl. I'm a sneaker girl. Chanel, of course, Chanel. I know Cavalli is your cup of tea. Chanel is mine. So I would say our style compatibility mode is like 25%.
But it's okay because it's all about the diversity, and this is the diversity in style and
Opposites
opposites
attracts each
attract
other.
exactly. And it is the diversity you want to bring to this podcast to be very colorful and
Yeah.
have lots of different topics and lots of different styles as well.
Yes, exactly.
So thank you so much for listening to us, and thank you, Lucia.
Thank you very much.
And if you want to find our other episodes, you can find us on femisticated.com and on your favorite podcast player.
And also on social media. So
And
send
social
us a
media.
messages, whatever feedback counts, because we love to have feedback. Would love to create this community of women that lift each other up. And if you have any question or any ideas that what you want to hear from us, we are both coaches that focus on self-development, self-care, self-love, confidence, and also a style expert. So we can give you lots of ideas or expertise that you might be interested in.
Yes, we are really looking forward to be hearing from you, and to the next one.
Bye.
Bye-bye.